Alright, shalom. I'm going to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to those who elect, pushing the truth across the four winds and sincerity of heart. Just want to make this quick video about the 1/3 and 2/3 and what makes the 1/3 different versus the 2/3. And that being one of the key things that we have, which the 2/3 lack, is faith. We have faith in YAHAWASHI. We have faith that He's going to deliver us when it comes to the end. And that's something the 2/3 don't have because, they're blinded anyway. They're blinded by the angels. They got demons on them messing with them, and it's just not meant for them to get this. Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not attained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath attained it, and the rest were blinded. So these 2/3, all these wicked people out here, they can't get it because they're blinded. They're not meant to get it. But our eyes have been uncovered. Our spiritual eyes, we see. The Most High, YAHAWASHI has allowed us to get this truth. And this is the 100% truth. Going into that faith that we have, this is Ephesians 6, verse 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. That's faith. It's talking about you believing in the Lord. We believe that the Most High is the Most High for a reason. Yahweh and YAHAWASHI. Verse 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. That word wiles, I forget what it means. Or so cunning art, deceit. And that's why they're called the devil, because they deceive you. Alright? They deceived us up until a certain point, but then we started to put on that armor. And then we found out that we were the Israelites. It says put on the whole armor of the Most High. Alright, that's that faith. That's that growing, growing in this thing, get more understanding, and through more understanding, we're able to overcome harder and harder trials and tribulations. Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, putting on that whole armor. If you got like spiritual eyes, we can see, what that armor looks like. It's tough. This is Matthew 24, verse 13. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. How do we endure to the end? We have faith. Nothing else. That's the only way that we're going to be able to endure to the end, is that we have faith in YAHAWASHI. Depending on what situation you're in, faith is all that you're going to have. Surrounded by a group of people who got a gun pointed at your head. You might be thrown in one of these concentration camps that's about to come out. Everybody else is going to be going buck wild. But we're going to have faith. And through faith, we're going to be able to endure. We're going to be able to endure to the end. We're going to inherit all things, man. We're going to be the new rulers of this earth. First, you got to have faith in YAHAWASHI that he will deliver you. This is 1 Corinthians 15, verse 58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Vain means empty. Wasting means nothing for no reason. So it's saying, know ye not, for as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Alright, people, some people might fall out because they may stop believing, because they didn't put on that whole armor. They may run one Saturday and get laughed and mocked, and they think this is all in vain. The scripture just told you that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Alright, scriptures also say, blessed is he that is mocked for my sake. You know, we're going to get laughed at. We're going to get laughed at. We're going to get judged by all these heathens and Edomites. But the scripture just told us that it's not in vain. Sorry about that. I got a little bit cold. That's messing me up. But scripture just said that we labor not in vain. Us laboring, going out every Saturday, pushing His word, no matter what demons try to come up and stop us, it's not in vain. This is going to lead to the kingdom, which we're going to get through faith in YAHAWASHI. But this is about the 2/3 and how they're going to get in the kingdom. 2/3 of Israel. This is Romans 11:26. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written. All Israel, right here. That shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. So we just read that all Israel is going to be saved, right? Let's go right here. This is Zechariah 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2/3 shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. 2/3 of our people are going to die, and they're going to come back through the 1/3, through the loins of the 1/3 in the kingdom. That's how they're going to inherit the kingdom. But they have to go through physical fire in order to inherit the kingdom. We have to go through spiritual fire, which is these trials and tribulations that's going to refine us as gold. Through being these trials and tribulations that will refine us, we're going to put on the whole armor of YAHAWASHI, which is this faith that we may be steadfast unto the end, that we shall endure all things. Hello? Hello. Come back in a few minutes, please. Sorry about that, Art. Sorry about that. This is Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So this fire is going to burn everything. This is the fire that the 2/3 have to go in. It's that physical fire, that's thermonuclear destruction, and they're beaming down fire from the chariots, from the angels in YAHAWASHI. This is what the 2/3 have to come through. This is what we don't want to come through. We don't want this. Alright? We gotta put on the whole armor of YAHAWASHI so that we don't go through this. So that we do endure through the end. Because in these end times you can't be, confused on your salvation, so to speak. You gotta be, when it comes to the end, you gotta know that you did everything you could, because it can't come down to the last second, and just at the last second you just lose faith. You haven't eaten for like 3 days, and then someone asks you to get that chip, and you take it because you feel like the Lord's not with you. You gotta have faith. Say F that chip. Alright? You gotta have faith and put on the whole armor of YAHAWASHI. Because without YAHAWASHI, that day cometh that shall burn as an oven. We don't want to burn as an oven. But with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of grace, great millstone, who rule well, were the true leaders of Israel. Shalawam to the hopeful elect, pushing this truth across the four winds in sincerity of heart. Alright, Shalom.